Hello there everybody. So today I'm here with another Minecraft video, but it's a little bit different than ones that I've done before, and this one is going to be about how to actually make a Minecraft server. So in my browser I've got 3 links up, and all these links will be in the description, of course. One of them is Craft Bukkit downloads for your actual server. One of them is tutorial, or not a tutorial, this is where you're going to get the code to actually run it. And this one is Hamachi, which is pretty much a very easy port forwarding system that is great, I think, just as long as your friends also have Hamachi. Okay, so first thing that you're going to want to do is create a new folder on your desktop, and we're going to create one, and we're going to name it server just because that's easy. Okay, next thing you're going to do is come into the first link that I've provided and select the top one, this one right here. Okay, and we're going to click download. Okay, it's going to say that it might harm your computer, and just click keep because it won't harm your computer. Okay, so we're going to wait for that to download, and that will go right here. Okay, so you take this Craft Bukkit download and you drag it into your server file. Next thing you're going to need to download is, or not download, next thing you're going to need to get is this code, and just copy it. And then the last thing that you're going to actually need to download is Hamachi. Okay, so what you're going to want is the unmanaged version, and click download. Oh, you're going to need to click this checkbox here, and then click download. Okay, and then we'll wait for that to install, and then we're pretty much all done with that. Okay, so we can just unzip it and install it. I run agree install. I'm gonna type in my password, and it's going to configure. Xi downloads. Finishing installation. Finish. Okay. Now I'm going to go into the search bar and type in Hamachi, and then click on the logman Hamachi. Okay. So, or you can click on the menu bar. It doesn't really matter. But just click on it and then minimize it. So what you're going to want to do first is you're going to want to open up your server folder, and then you're going to need to go into the search and type in text edit. Okay, go into text edit and then paste the stuff that you copied from here. So the way that I got here was the link, and then you go right here and you click Mac OS X instructions, and then you copy this, and then what you're going to do is paste it into text edit. Then you're going to click format and then make plain text. Click OK, and then click file, save. We're going to name it start.command. Okay, make sure you have the .command at the end. Then you're just going to save it to your desktop, and then Unicode UTF-A, that's all, that doesn't really matter, but just make sure that you have this as in the save as, and then you're going to click save. Okay, and then it's going to pop up right here, and we can X out of that, and then we're going to drag this into here. Okay, and now we need to open up terminal, because you need to give start command access to start up the server. So what you're going to do is type in chmod a plus x space chmod plus chmod space a plus x space, and then drag the start command into the terminal window. And that's going to make it do that. And then you're going to press enter, and then you're going to be all done. So now you have access. Okay. So now what you can do is start up, or double click start command, and it's going to start up the server for the first time. Oh, also, for the start command, we're going to need to open that with text edit. We need to go into the server file and rename this Craft Bukkit. Just rename it Craft Bukkit.jar, because we have to rename this right here to Craft Bukkit. And then this is how much RAM you want to give your server. 1 GB is more than enough. So that's just what I'm going to use. And then we need to save it. And then we can X out of it. Okay, so now you need the start command, and it's going to start your whole server, and it's going to also open up the .jar file that was craftbukkit.jar. And it's going to take a while. It's just going to be like preparing spawn area and crap like that. And once it's all done, it will say done. And see the last line right here? And so technically now our server's up and running, but we cannot, other people cannot join our servers yet because we have to port forward. So now you're just going to type in stop. Make sure you type stop and not just X out of it. And then once it says process completed, then you can X out. Okay? Next thing you're going to do is go into server properties. Okay. Server properties, we're just going to leave that alone for a second because we have to port forward. So go to the Hamachi window. You're going to need to click on this, and then it will say like probing and stuff like that, and then it will pop up like this. So right as soon as you open it, click this power on button right here, and it will probe and do all this, and then it will come up with your IP and your name. Okay. What you're going to do, if it does not prompt you to create a new network, then just go into network right here and then click create network. You're going to create a network ID, so I guess I'll name mine Madeline's Minecraft server. I don't know if that's already taken or not, but I'm counting on it not. And then my password will be, mess that up. And then make the password whatever you want to. Okay, then you're going to click create, and here is the port forwarded. So it is port forwarded now. Now you're going to go into the server.properties file, and you're going to click on the server -IP equals, and you're going to type in this little part right here. These numbers right here. Don't type in these things after the slash. Only type the stuff before the slash. Okay. Server IP, I'm going to type in my IP. Okay. And then if you want online mode to be true, which basically means that people that are, you can change it to false only if you want people that do not have the paid version of Minecraft to join your server, which I do not want that because I only want legal people to join it, and it's not really going to be a public server, so yeah. Just if you want it false, that means that people that have cracked version or legal version can join. Then this is basically just like the customization settings that you can give to your server. And then this little MOTD thing is the I don't know, the text that appears under the main name of the server. And I'm gonna type that Madeline's YouTube server. You can put that as whatever you want it to be. And then you're going to click save. And then you can X out and you can just minimize that. And then what you're going to need to do is double click start command. It's going to start your server. And it's done. So the server is now running. You can minimize that. Alright, go into Minecraft. Open up. I'm going to click play. And minimize that. And now you can go into multiplayer. And your server is up and running. But I'm going to show you how to add your server. So what you want to do is add server like normal. You can name it whatever you want to. I'm just going to click my server. Server address is the same thing that this little part right here. So just paste that in there. Okay, done. And your server's up and running. You can join it. Go ahead and get in it, and that's going to be a little bit laggy, of course, just because it's the first time that the server has actually been opened and somebody has actually joined it. But that is okay because guess what we can do? We can make it less laggy and play on it and go places. So you will notice that you're probably not going to be able to break blocks like this at first. I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm just going to disconnect and go ahead and force quit Minecraft and terminal. Oh shoot, that was dumb. Okay. Okay. I forgot one important thing. I just forced close terminal by accident, but it's not going to save what I just did. The blocks that I destroyed, you have to click stop. You have to type in stop, and then it will stop the server, and then it will save and everything. And then you can X out. Okay. Now, you're going to go to server properties again, and you're gonna, to be able to break blocks, you can type in opt and then your username, and then close enter, and then it's gonna say opt, and then now you can break blocks and all that, and it is perfect. So yeah, if you guys have any more questions other than that, then just let me know, and I will answer them for you. I'm gonna click or type stop the server. Okay, and another way that you can add ops is put it in here, but my name's already in there because I just opt myself. And banned IPs, banned players. You can do all this beautiful stuff with your world. And yep, so that's basically how you are going to create your Minecraft server, and it's all going to be controlled right here. Also, if you want a better way to know or not have to find your start command, then just highlight it red or something like that, and it's perfect. So if you guys have any more questions, feel free to leave them in the comments or message me, and I will get back to you as quickly as possible. I'm going to go ahead and put Hamachi in there too, just because I need to open it up, and options, show in Finder, and then put that in the server profile. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I enjoyed making it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.